Exciting news from the world of extremism. Nation of Islam leader and known anti-Semite Louis Farrakhan has added himself to the list of racists supporting Donald Trump's candidacy for president. He praised Donald Trump during a sermon earlier this month, or late February, I guess it is at this point, saying that Donald Trump is the only one of the current candidates who is not being controlled by the Jews. According to the Anti-Defamation League, Farrakhan told parishioners of Chicago's Mosque Mariam Sunday that Trump, quote, is the only member who has stood in front of Jewish communities and said, I don't want your money. Going on to say, anytime a man can say that to those who control the politics of America, I don't want your money, that means you can't control me. As you know, Louis, I know you're a big student of Louis Farrakhan in the critical sense. Farrakhan has a long history of anti-Semitic comments. He said Jews were behind 9/11. He said that God was the one who put Jews in the oven, referring, of course, to the Holocaust. His praise of Trump is interesting in its timing because former Klansman David Duke, Grand Wizard or Supreme Witch, I can't ever remember what his thing was. David Duke endorsed Donald Trump. And then now Louis Farrakhan endorses Donald Trump. Normally, David Duke and Louis Farrakhan would hate each other. They're both behind Trump. It's very compelling.
Yes, I guess Farrakhan might not know that Donald Trump has Jewish family members.
Right.
But it's interesting that he can put aside Donald Trump's, at least the appearance of Donald Trump's Muslim xenophobia,
right,
because he believes Trump is not beholden to Jews.
Remember that Donald Trump did actually speak to a room of Republican Jews and said, you won't support me because I don't want your money. So the comment is not completely out of left field in a sense. But what we can take away from this is that Donald Trump is truly a uniter, right? I mean, all of a sudden you have KKK leaders, former KKK leaders, and Nation of Islam leaders saying Trump is the guy. This is a type of uniting that certainly we haven't seen in a very long time, have we?
But what happens when you put all of these new supporters in the same Donald Trump party?
Yeah,
viewing party. What happens then? Do they hold hands?
I know what you're saying. Louis Farrakhan, David Duke, and Chris Christie all saying this is the best candidate. It's stunning and shocking to all. No question about it.